Hi, welcome to the lesson on overview of a Hadoop stack. I'm Mahidhar Tatineni. I lead the user services group here at SDSC. We support users for the high performance computing and data infrastructure at SDSC. In this module, we will take a look at an overview of the Hadoop stack, including the basic Hadoop components, some of the scheduling and resource management frameworks, and applications that layer on top of these basic components. So as you might have seen from an earlier module, the basic Hadoop components are the Hadoop common libraries. These are utilities on top of which everything is built. The Hadoop Distributed File System, a distributed file system which is the storage underpinning for the Hadoop instance. Hadoop Yarn, which is a resource management platform and also does the scheduling. Hadoop MapReduce, a programming model for large-scale data processing. And as you might have seen in the earlier module, there's been a transition from Hadoop 1 to 2. In the earlier Hadoop versions, HDFS was the storage, MapReduce was the engine that sat on top of HDFS, and all the applications like Pig, Hive, and others were all going through the MapReduce framework. In Hadoop 2, things have changed a little bit. You have HDFS 2, which has some additional features, which we will go into in more detail in this module. And then we have Yarn for the cluster resource management. And then there are other mechanisms for execution management, like Days is one option where the applications are layered on top of that. The other options are Spark and MapReduce, and we'll look into some of these in the upcoming slides. Applications and frameworks. So HBase is a scalable data warehouse with support for large tables. Hive, a data warehouse infrastructure that provides data summarization and ad hoc querying. Pig, which is a high-level data flow language and execution framework for parallel computation. Spark, which is a fast and general purpose compute engine which can use the HDFS file system. Wide range of applications under Spark, ETL, machine learning, stream processing, and graph analytics. And again, we're going to go into a lot of detail in the Spark module, which is upcoming. Now, in terms of the structure, as we saw in the earlier slide, you have HDFS2 underpinning the storage, Yarn, which is the resource management, and then you have execution engines like Tails, and then you have applications layered on that. So the HDFS2 distributed file system, Yarn resource management scheduling, and then you have MapReduce, Pig, and other applications that sit on top of that. Now, one thing to keep in mind is that this is not something that's uniform across different distributions of Hadoop. So for example, if you look at the Cloudera setup, a lot of these applications go through Spark. And also there are some custom applications that are being optimized specifically for the tasks at hand, like for example, Impala for SQL querying and things like that. So what this means is above the basic layers of HDFS and Yarn, you could have a layer of Spark, you could have applications that directly work with Yarn, and then there are applications that sit on top of everything.